It's the military police for our body. The military, you can think of as the immune system. They're the ones that are fighting the invaders. And then what ends up happening is you need to control parts of the immune system that might be attacking the self. And that's where these regulatory T cells come in. And these 3 Nobel laureates, they are responsible for doing a lot of the research, basically answering the question like, why doesn't everyone have an autoimmune disorder? So on the left-hand side, you've got a healthy body cell that's been infected by a pathogen, right? That's the stuff that's coming in. And what these cells do is that actually take whatever is inside the cell and display it.
Got it.
It's like an ID card. Every little protein that's been degraded or like broken down, they're going to take little parts of that protein and they're going to put it out.
Got it.
And then what the T cell does is they've got receptors that actually come in and bind. And if one of the receptors matches, like it does over there, then it's like, oh,
For
that's
that T
bad.
cell, that's sort of center screen.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's sort of attached to
Yes.
that receptor. That T cell has recognized something that is quite bad.
Yes.
And so it's going to elicit a immune response. That's that lock and key model that I was talking about. Now, some T cells are inevitably going to recognize your own body.
There's a second line of defense.
Yes. These are called regulatory T cells. So on the left-hand side, what you're seeing is, this rogue T cell that's misbehaving, that's recognized our own body and a protein fragment in our own body as something that needs to be taken care of. Now comes a regulatory T cell, and what that does is it's going to suppress the immune response of that incorrect T cell. Okay? And this regulatory T cell is what stops the autoimmune response from happening.
It's almost like internal affairs in those cop movies when the cops do something bad and they come in and they investigate their own people to make sure that it gets taken care of, and you remove the people from the force that are problematic.
And
so
if only that actually happened, but that's exactly what's going on.
Okay.
It's like you've got like the ones who regulate the cops.
The cops, yeah.
Right? And if they do a good job, like in most of us, we don't have those. And that's what our 3 Nobel Prize winners did. Okay. Discovering the fact that there are such things as regulatory T cells that are uniquely different from the rest of the T cells, from helper T cells, from killer T cells. This is a totally different class of immune cells.